Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the new beauty test tube for the month of, is it July? It is literally July 2nd, so I will say this, they show up at your door July, okay? So I actually got this yesterday on July 1st, so they're really amazing about that. I've noticed with a lot of other subscription boxes, sometimes it's like the end of the month, and it really doesn't matter when you get your stuff, but if you're excited like I am, you're like, ooh, it's July, it's time for this, you're just really happy to get it. So I love that they do that. They send it out to you the first of the month so you can go ahead and dive in. So if you don't know about the new beauty test tube, it is $29.95, I believe, every 2 months. So about $30 every couple of months, and you get usually a pretty good value. I will say I think this is the third one that I've received. Now I did the yearly subscription. I basically paid for 6 different test tubes to come to me, so every 2 months. But this one's really cute. It's got like little beachy summery themes to it. You got like a little beach scene. Cool. And what is this? This looks like some, oh, it's like crushed makeup, and then they made it like, it's like crushed up makeup and then they made it like spread to the beach. Kind of like all the trash that's on the beach. So out of the 3 that I've received, the first one I loved. I actually subscribed for that reason because it had the Sunday Riley A+ in it. The next one had some good stuff, so it was good, but I wasn't like overly ecstatic for it. I have seen a couple of spoilers for this. I'm gonna be honest, they did not excite me in the slightest, but we're gonna dive in and I'm gonna see everything that we got so we can really get an idea of this is a good tube or not. So without further ado, let's see what's in my test tube. All right, so we do have a little booklet that comes in here, and typically there's about one product that does not fit into the tube because it's a larger thing. That's totally cool. So this is the Sanita's Brightening Peel Pads, a home peeling treatment. So it's got 50 pads in here. This is the box. Oh, this is a nice looking container. This looks like almost a little clinical-esque. I definitely like the way the packaging looks. Wow, so apparently these go for $74. I don't think this is one of the things that I saw as a spoiler. I think the only downside to this is I haven't heard of the brand. That doesn't mean it's not good. It's just something that I need to look into and learn more about. So hey, that's what we're gonna do. So it says they're professional strength corrective treatment with active acids to eliminate excess oil, exfoliate, and even the skin tone. Comes with 50 convenient cleansing pads. You can use one pad morning or night. Swipe over face, neck, and décolleté. No need to rinse. So they kind of seem like they're kind of like my Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion pads. I think the Max Complexion pads are like $40 or $50, so they're a little bit less. Water, alcohol, glycolic acid. You have polysorbate 20, salicylic, lactic. Okay, so that's pretty standard. They have witch hazel. It does have fragrance from essential oils. I'd just rather have no fragrance. Got some glycerin, but it's really close to the end of the ingredient list. But that seems pretty standard for an exfoliating pad. I think most of them have some alcohol. I'm actually excited to try these out, so I'll probably swap these out with my Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction pads when I'm done with my jar, and then kind of compare and see how they do. So I'm excited to try these out actually. So $74, not bad. So everything else is in the tube itself, so we're going to open it up, and this is what she looks like. So right on top, it's got a little pouch. It says Lids by Design, Transforming Appearances. This is from Contours RX. So apparently this goes for $29.95. It's an eyelid correcting strip that recontours the look of heavy hooded eyelids. Okay, definitely not excited about this. I feel like mine are kind of in between. Sometimes it looks like I have a little bit of a hooded eyelid, just the shape of my eye, but it's not something that I'm like struggling with or anything. I think for someone who has a bit of loss of elasticity, this could be really good, and that is a common concern. So it does come with some tweezers, so I'm kind of excited about the tweezers. I'm curious to see what this looks like. So they're little, like, clear-ish looking strips. It says you apply them directly over the natural fold of the eyelid. You kind of like lift the skin and then you place it directly over the natural fold. Okay, this is really strange. I feel like this is something weird for a subscription box because I think generally speaking, they usually contain things that like most people could use, and yeah, it may not fit your concerns or your skin type, but they're more generic, and I feel like this is kind of specific. Like somebody would have to really want this. Now, I may try this out with my mom and see if they actually work. If she's willing, or I mean, I don't even have to film it, but I'm curious to see if they actually like do anything. But there's only like 4 sets, and I feel like it would be very trial and error. I guess that's something you just have to try out and see. I'm not excited about this personally, but then again, you know, it is what it is. So I got a 3 set of Invisibobbles. You guys, I love these. I actually have one. I have one in my hair right now. It's like a little rainbowy one, and I love it because they kind of like pop my ponytail up a little bit. They don't leave creases in my hair. I don't feel like they pull or snag my hair, so I like me some Invisibobbles. A set of 3 for $8. I have a ton of them. I need to actually like gather them up because my cats also take them sometimes. But there's also something else from Invisibobble. So this is the Waver. No metal, no traces. So it's like a little hair clip, but it's clear. That's really interesting. And apparently it looks like they might have them in other colors, and it just like curls around itself. I'll have to try this out. So I'm guessing this is $8 as well. It says this is a bonus product, so I don't know how much this costs, but it's just one little clip. So I'm assuming you can probably get like packs of multiples because this comes as like a single. But I'm actually really excited to try this out and see if it works because, like I said, I love these Invisibobble guys. So let's keep going. I have the Bare Republic Mineral Sunscreen. This is SPF 30. Oh, this comes at the perfect time. I actually just ordered like 3 different sunscreens from Ulta before my beach trip, but this one's mineral sunscreen, so I'm excited about this. And it says this goes for $14.99. Okay, sweet. So just a mineral sunscreen, SPF 30. I'm excited about this. I'll definitely have to try this out because it has no chemical sunscreens, which I use chemical sunscreens, I definitely do, but I feel like it's something that I need to get rid of in my skincare routine because I know that like other countries have banned them. Like I think the US is one of very few places that allows chemical sunscreens, so something to think about, just saying. Next I have the new Lash Enhancing Serum. So you guys know I had really good luck with X-Lash, so I am open to try others, but man, the way that worked for me, like I'm sold. I still want to get the X-Lash Brow. I think that would be really good too. Ooh, this goes for $95. I definitely have to give this one a try when I'm ready to use a new lash serum, but $95, wow. I have the Daily Concepts Multifunction Soap Sponge Charcoal. I don't really like to use a lot of charcoal, but my body right now, like I feel the need to like wear a lot of lotion. I think I'm gonna pass this on to Zach, see if he will use it, but it goes for $8. You can pick these up at Ulta, and it's like a sponge and charcoal in one, so I feel like he'll be intrigued to use this. Not really personally something I would go for. I have from Skin Actives Scientific the Ageless Collagen Serum. No offense, but like this looks a little like generic. I don't know why. Sometimes I act a little like too bougie for cheap skincare. I'm sorry about that. I'm just very picky and my skin is particular. So this is a $20 serum, and it is vegan, so that's good. It minimizes the appearance of wrinkles to even out the skin tone. You have to go to their website to see an ingredients list. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, it's just a collagen serum. Collagen is really not going to do that much on the surface of the skin, so really ingesting collagen does more than putting it topically on the skin, because really on the skin it's just going to plump up that surface level. So I don't think that would do a lot for actual like lines and wrinkles, just personally, but collagen is something that can make your skin look and feel, you know, nice from that outside layer, but really ingesting collagen is what's going to do it for us, unfortunately. We have one more thing. This is the Genucell Plant Stem Cell Therapy for Bags and Puffiness Chamonix Essentials Collection. It's really sad when like the $8 Invisibobble is like the most exciting thing to me. Wow, this goes for $89. I've never heard of you. But it says it's for bags, puffiness, and fine lines. I don't really have bags, puffiness, anything like that, but I would like to prevent fine lines. So it's just a little tube like this. I just want to see if it had an applicator, but it's just like a little squeezy tube. It feels like a gel consistency, which gels in the eye area can penetrate better. So I might try layering this with an eye cream because I'm pretty dry, but it does feel like it would hydrate a little bit as well. Not the best smell, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh, it sinks right in. So maybe I'll try layering that. So altogether, that is a $339 value, which is really impressive. But if I have to be honest, and hopefully I don't sound like too much of a brat, it just wasn't that exciting to me. Like none of these items really were like, yes, I'm so glad I got this. And I think the first one just kind of like set me up for disappointment because it was so good. Even the one from May was pretty good as well. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. I obviously am still going to be receiving a few subscriptions because I did pay for the year. So I'll continue to show you guys these through my year subscription and then kind of make a decision. But let me know what you think below, if you would be happy with this little bundle. Obviously it's a good deal if I spent about $30 and got $339 worth. Really the things that I'm most excited for are my Invisibobble products, which are so inexpensive. I am pretty excited to try out these brightening pill pads from Sanita's, and then I also am pretty happy to get a mineral sunscreen. I mean, it's great for the month of July and August when it's spending more time in the sun, but really any time of the year. So those I'm excited for, and then a few of the others I'm just like eh. And I mean, I will definitely test out the lash serum. I mean, it's a $95 lash serum, so I'll definitely test it out. But let me know what you think below, if you would be happy with this or not. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. Let me know what you think below. Of course, if you enjoyed this unboxing, leave me a thumbs up, or if you just like subscription boxes in general. That way I know I should keep doing them for you guys. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. 12,000's right around the corner. It's crazy to me, and I just appreciate every sub, every time you turn on notifications. Even if you watch one time, a thumbs up, anything you guys do, I appreciate so much. So thank you again. And quickly, we've got one more thing to take care of. Dad joke. What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt. What does that mean? Because it looks like you put a belt around a 0. I'm done. That one's not very good. All right, not the best dad joke today, but we have more to come. So thank you guys again for watching. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.